Yes? Oh, yeah, that's me. Hello, it is very nice to meet you. And I really like this cafe. I do. It is very cozy and has a lot of space in the booth. I look cute. Thanks. You're very handsome as well. But I already knew that from your pictures. I mean, I didn't really look at them all the time. I I was really looking forward to today and I got a little bit excited. I'm sorry. You were looking forward to today as well? I see. Hmm? Did something catch my eye? I I think the chocolate cake looked great, so I might decide on that. What about you? Are you a regular here? Am I asking if this is your go-to spot for first dates? No. I didn't think about that. I don't even care. Who would care if you'd taken a bunch of other girls here already? They probably sat in the same place as I do right now. And they probably even had the same cake as I will. I'm the first? And you're not just saying that, hmm? Really? Okay. Pinky promise. Here, you have the menu. Take your time. Oh, I saw that. It sounds delicious, but I wasn't sure if I should get it. That one, I passed. I'm sorry, I'm just not good at anything with cinnamon. It's just, No, it's not that I hate it. It's more like I wish for it to have a bad hair day on photo day. That it slithers into something nasty on the sidewalk or something. Did I say something weird? It's nothing? Okay. Well, anyway, tell me more about yourself. I mean, we exchanged the basics, but other than that, who is that guy with the handsome face on the inside? Oh. Which band? I think I might know a few songs, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'd love to listen to it in the future. What else is there to know about you? What about me? Well, I was the youngest daughter of my generation. I have 11 sisters in my generation. I like karaoke, even though I'm really not good at singing. But it's just so much fun singing your lungs out. My family runs the shrine at the top of the mountain. You mean the karaoke? Is it weird for someone like me to enjoy singing? Huh? What do you mean from before? Oh yeah, I know 12 is a small generation, but don't underestimate me or my sisters. We still grew up just fine. You'd understand what I mean with generations. Well, every nest and the babies hatching from said nests are like a generation. I know it's a bit confusing, especially since you learn to use this word in a completely different meaning. Our generations can at times only be 6 months apart. What do you... You just don't understand what I mean, right? Oh God, you have no clue, have you? Not a single one? I mean, I wasn't trying to hide it or anything. Here, look at this. Yeah, my profile. What do you see there? A stamp? But Tinder doesn't even use stamps or the like. It... No. Okay, so I guess here we go. Yes, I'm not a human. Let me guess. With that new information, the date is over. Look, I came a long way here. You know how far the top of that damn mountain is? So if you have it in you, just buy me a small cake and I'll be out of your life again. Huh? Yeah, I'm a Lamia. Correct. Excuse me? You can't just look under the table I sit right in front of. Sorry. No, sorry, Miss Waitress. Yes, I'll be quiet now. And yes, I am ready to order. I'll take a slice of chocolate cake and a cappuccino. Yes, thank you. Yes, I'm sorry. Are you gonna pay for today's food? And you will never just look under the table with a girl in front of you ever again, you hear me? That's what I thought. You were just curious? Really? How come? Lamias are by far not a rare sight nowadays. Actually, I feel like my family is just way too traditional. Whenever I see photos of Lamia models or songs sung by Lamia artists. Yeah, see? So you do know Lamia. How come you're so curious? Never seen one in person? Oh, I see. You live close by, right? Probably... Wait, let me grab my phone. Probably around this area, no? Yeah, I thought so. No, you see, for us Lamia, sunlight is kind of important. We aren't animals anymore, so it's not like we can't function in a normal society. But you will feel more sluggish in the morning. Not so bad? I cannot believe I just heard that. It's mostly an annoyance, and to be fair, there are so many open apartments in all kinds of areas in this city that most lawmates will probably just try and get an apartment in a different part of town with a little bit more sunlight. Speaking of, how can you enjoy it there? I'm joking, but thanks to this gigantic new mall, all these apartments stay without sun for an hour or two longer in the morning. Even if you don't need sunlight to get your body moving, you will feel more sleepy in the mornings, no? You don't mind? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Am I okay with it? Oh, sweetie, I could not care less. You already know the sun is a good source of heat, and you know what is also not too shabby? The warmth of a partner. Hmm? Oh, is something touching your leg? So weird. I wonder what it could be. Uh. No peeking under the table, remember? Oh, look how flustered you are. So I guess my worries weren't necessary. Of course I was worried. I was worrying myself to death before coming here. And then, you didn't even know I was a Lamia before arriving here. Like, you could have been disgusted with my body. Think I'm some kind of freak, or even just not be into Lamias. I really like the times we text. And I would lie if I didn't admit that you're exactly my type. Yeah, you are. Are you sure? Are you sure you really don't mind? Because, I mean, I could understand it. We have completely different bodies, especially below the waist. Yes, of course, that is possible between a human and a Lamia, idiot. How can you ask that in public? Also, what the heck did he teach you in school? No, we don't go to the central schools. We get taught by our family at the shrine. Some of my aunts are teachers. Some even teach at universities. They all can take up to 6 weeks of paid leave every year just for homeschooling. How big are the classes? Well, I guess that depends on the size of the family. My family is one of the bigger ones. We have classes of up to 30 students in them. You'd love to see that? Well, maybe someday I'll show it to you. If you entertain me long enough, that is. But to get back into the main topic here, do you not learn anything about other species? Like hello? It's not the 70s anymore. Most species live hand in hand with humans, no matter if rural or urban. Well, I guess the anatomy of every species is a bit... But I mean, well, shouldn't we Lamia be an extra important case? Why? Why did we talk about this on the first date? Oh, nothing. And why it is important? Well, you do know that there are no male Lamia, right? So, how do you think we, reproduce? Yes, with human males for Anyway, I know I like to tease quite a bit sometimes, but I do think this might not be the best topic for a first date. You're glad you got to know more about me? You could have learned most of it from a book as well. You don't mean that. Then, you knew everything already? Schools obviously teach you about other species? I hate you. No, I take back what I said earlier about you. Not my type at all. Nope, you actually look like the complete opposite of my type. What a cruel joke to play on a poor country bumpkin like me. Oh, yeah, I live at this shrine with my family. It is so much cheaper than finding my own place. And with the train, I'm in the middle of the city in like 15 minutes. Yeah, it's very comfy. But don't think you can get yourself out of this trouble, mister. I will have my revenge, you hear me? You can't wait? Oh yeah? Are you sure? I can play some mean pranks. Oh, I'm not gonna tell you. You'll have to be prepared. Or you won't. Is this an invitation for another date? I mean, yeah. I had such a blast and we haven't even gotten our order yet, so... Yes, I'd love to go on another date with you. But for now, let's focus on today. What do you have in mind? I remember you boasting off about an amazing date idea while we were texting. A surprise? Well, I do like surprises. But just to make sure, me not having 2 functional legs will not be a problem for that, right? Oh man, I can't believe this first date. This is hilarious. You planned to go ice skating? And you had to have me remind you of my missing legs, even though my tail is literally touching you as we speak? Silly. How about we go to a museum? There is this one exhibition that I am really curious about, so if you wouldn't mind, I'd love to go there with you. You're coming? But don't you want to hear about the exhibition first? You don't care you'd be looking at me most of the time anyway? You... you... You should watch the exhibition. Idiot. I called you an idiot. Idiot. Oh, there it is. Look at this chocolate cake. God, I knew I made the right choice. Mmm, so good. So chocolatey. How's yours? That's great. I think this is the best date I've ever had. Well, I mean, mostly because this chocolate cake is actually really amazing. But I guess it has a little bit to do with you as well. Thanks for being cool, I guess. I should not have complimented you. Nope. You're lame now. So lame. Lame. Oh, you pinched my tail? I can't believe this. For that, you go into silent jail while I eat my cake. Nope. I can't hear you. Do you hear something, cake? No? Nothing at all? I swear I heard something. Maybe it was just the wind. Or maybe a spirit is keeping us company right now. Or maybe we just simply...